We're live?
Are we live? Well, I guess I could log on and see.
Hey, brothers.
Hey.
Hey, friends.
Hey, clowns.
Hey, cowards.
Hey, cuties. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of this show.
This show.
Hi, frog butts.
Hey, you sluts.
We missed you.
Now, what's up?
Yeah.
Just to get this out of the way, Kristin and I are in a quarantine bubble because we're working on a work project together. So that's why we were together. We were doing a project that ran late today, and again, I didn't have time to go home. So I'm here.
Here we are.
Yeah, so, get used to it.
Get used to it. Maybe next time I will have time to go home.
So
Probably not. And that's
probably
fine.
not. Yeah, I was like, knowing us, probably not.
But you never know.
I do know. I know you very well, and I also know me, unfortunately. So between the two of we are teen management. Time management. Anyway, I guess teen management. All right, am I first?
Well, what do we want to say? A couple things.
We probably should say, okay.
What's been going on? Maybe.
So obviously we have to talk about. We'll probably talk about this more in Feelings Corner, or at least I will talk about it more in Feelings Corner. But obviously we have to briefly mention that Ruth Ginsburg just passed away, which is
not great.
Not great, Bob. Quite bad. Very scary. Not good. Really horrifying. I have lots of feelings about it. Some of them are sad. Some of them are angry. A lot of them are, I don't know, I'm just having a drink.
You know?
It's like, what am I
I loved her first two albums. The later stuff.
No, that's good. Yeah, when she...
The later stuff, I don't know. Too much of a country influence. Too much rock and roll.
The Dolly Parton collab was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
I will say one of the things that touches me the most, and this is something I just read on Twitter. I don't know if it's like totally credible because I just read it on Twitter, but it said that Justice Ginsburg dictated a statement before her death that said, "My most fervent wish is that I will not be replaced until a new president is installed." Always looking out. So
here's the thing. We'll talk about this when we get to Feelings Corner.
Okay.
All right, should we just continue on with this show?
Yeah.
Do our thing? All right.
Yeah.
So starting us off, we have Signal Boost, and I believe it is your Signal Boost.
It's me.
And apologies if it's glitching a little bit. I think something's interesting happening on the internet on our end. Our end meaning my internet. But you know what? Pretend they're hiccups, right?
Pretend we're hot.
We don't need to pretend.
Just be like, with hot people, it's like you kind of just forgive them for everything. So like, just treat us like hot people,
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I'm doing Signal Boost today. Today I am Signal Boosting Block, which is an organization in Wisconsin. Block stands for Black Leaders Organizing for Communities. Obviously, with a lot of the things that were going on, like in Kenosha, Milwaukee, like Block is one of those organizations that does like a really good job, like organizing people in their communities and like basically just helping people get access to like resources they need, like access to like civic engagement, stuff like that. So like the best way that you can support like communities is by supporting the organizers that are on the ground, because they're the ones who know their communities the best. They're the ones who know what they need. And it's like, those are the people who are doing the work to help people. And this is one of those organizations. So that is my Signal Boost for today. You should listen. Community organization is something that, if you're not familiar with it, is something that we're all going to have to get real super fucking familiar with.
Yeah.
Because the thing about civic engagement is that you can't just vote. Unfortunately, we do not live in a society where voting is enough. We live in a society where it's now important to either help community organization or to help fund and support organizers who do it professionally. Mm-hmm. Preferably the second one, because honestly, if you're a ding dong who doesn't know how to organize, like just give your money to people who do. Like, there's there's no reason to go in and just be like, I'm the king of this mountain, when it's like, no, there are other kings. There are other kings, shit, so fuck mountain, you should go. So anyway, it's really, really important that we invest in our local community organizations. Because those are the orgs that will help protect polling stations, that help protect protesters, that make sure that unhoused people get water, that unhoused people fill out census stuff. That, like, I mean, they're really honestly like the line of defense that they're doing the job that the police should do, that they don't do because the police are a fascist organization that protect property and not people. So
Come on, preach on the Lord's Friday.
I know. I'm getting sweaty. Like, this is so
Listen,
good.
I'm angry today. I'm really fucking mad. I'm really fucking mad, and that's what I'm going to say. So anyway, so Block is a great community organization. You should support them, donate to them. They do really good work, and you should support community orgs in general. And that's my signal boost. Woo! Hell of a boost, baby. Okay, all right.
Educating us for real, for real. Thank you, Kristin.
Anyway.
Wow, we are just plowing through the show already. Thank you for Signal Boost. Let's go to the next thing. It is meme of the week.
Meme of the week. All right. So exciting. This is a fun little segment where people in this chat submit some of their favorite memes and things they've seen all week. And Devin, forgive me, is there a specific order for this one in terms of who submitted?
You know, I'm tired. I'll just tell you whose memes up first.
So who's up first? Who is up first?
You. I think it's you, Jen.
I'm up first? Okay, so my meme of the week is it's a screenshot of a tweet I saw. And I'm just gonna wait for it to pop up on the screen, and then I shall offer the context. It's a beautiful, tasty.
Yeah, where were you when you found this meme, Jen?
I was on Twitter. I got retweeted onto my timeline. I actually am really a big fan of my Twitter follows. You know what? I have it up here. I'll just pull it up.
Okay. I don't think it's not on the screen. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Oh, it's on the screen? Okay.
Oh, wait. Is this the thing? I showed you this.
No, you showed it to me and I said, I already saw that.
Okay, well, fuck off. Anyway,
yeah.
tell me.
So,
you two are.
You showed it to me and I was like, I already tagged
Let me just tell your story, bitch.
Great. So, it's from Twitter user at Bro Janice?
No, Bro P8s.
Okay, at Twitter.
Like opiate.
It's on the screen. There's a Twitter user that tweeted this. So they tweeted, had a small moment of joy today. And it's one of those electronic kiosks where you can make purchases at 7-Eleven. Mm-hmm. And so the options are coffee, big bulb, or a Slurpee.
Big bulb.
I love a big bulb.
I love a big bulb. That just made me laugh really, really hard. I know it's incredibly stupid. It doesn't really make sense. There's not really much of a joke, but Big Bulb is hilarious.
Big Bulb is really good.
Big Bulb is really fun.
Honestly, like things that are said slightly wrong.
Yeah.
Like Spubby.
E-Freef. Yeah. Like, have y'all seen the meme where it's like it's a photo of this dining hall? Like, I think it's the BU dining hall. And it was like a salad bar, and so it was a label. It was labeling the different types of lettuce, and one of the things was spinach. But instead of writing spinach, it just wrote spinch.
Spinch.
Like, that's another example of like this type of meme that's really funny. So that was my best meme of the week. It made me laugh.
Spinch.
That's like some deep cut old internet humor, because I remember there used to be like a list of foods that were spelled wrong, like asparagus and GURPS instead of grapes. Yeah. And that just tickles me to my soul. You know?
Yeah, it tickles my pickle, you know? It just really gives me that buzz.
Oh, also, we should mention, I don't know if there's a little thing that's talked about how, like, Mike is our guest today. Mike is actually not our guest today because...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
he couldn't do it. He had a conflict. That was not his fault.
So he'll be our guest next time.
Next time, we will have Mike Rose.
We will have Mike Rose. We've listened to your comments, and we paid attention to one of them.
At least one. Wait, so who's next on Meme of the Week?
That's me. Okay.
All right, Devin, what was your Meme of the Week?
So I just want to take you guys back to, remember when we were in middle school and high school, and we would have a sub, and then our teacher would come back maybe a week later, and our teacher would do something dramatic at the top of the class, being like, well, I talked to our sub. And, never in my 24 years of teaching has a sub left a note this bad.
Yes.
And
yeah, I remember that. I was just like, that's not my problem. I was good.
Well, my meme of the week is a tweet where it shows Obama sitting on his desk like this.
Oh. Never my 21st teacher does a double to know this bad.
That's so good.
Isn't that? Because that's what it would be like. You'd walk into class and you'd see the teacher just being sitting there on their desk.
It's like
Sign.
Yeah, just trying to wrap their brain around, you know.
they're so
Because
dramatic.
at that point, we've embarrassed.
We have embarrassed. Listen, we're.
It's like I know that we were in trouble, but whenever we got those, there was a part of me that was always like weirdly proud. I was like, yeah, we were that bad.
Yeah, we were that.
We were bad.
We were that bitch.
Yeah.
We were that spinch.
Yeah, so that's I can't wait for our real teacher to come back, you know? Our real
Right.
Really, anybody. Honestly,
Yeah.
That'll be.
anybody wants to like, stop protecting property over people, that would be fucking great.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Be wonderful. So
Yeah.
Mike was our going to be our guest today, and he submitted a meme of the week. And because he's not here, I think I might just do it anyway because
Fuck it.
Mike-
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
he submitted this bad boy, which I liked it because I'm a sucker for a good power wash. You'll see it. It'll
I
pop
can't
up.
see it
I
yet.
might move over this way because the memes are actually covering my face on the stream.
Oh, well, you know me and my
We'll just
computer programming skills.
I
Yes,
know.
thanks again for sticking with me, everyone, the audience, and you ladies, because I'm
Okay,
still
it's better
learning.
now.
It's better now.
It's better.
There we go.
a washed and dried sheep.
Oh my god, look how cute he is.
Wow.
Wow, I love power washing a sheep.
Wow.
He's so precious.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Are their ears really that
through
pink?
it, huh?
I like it's from this Instagram account, Openly Gay Animals. Wow, important to be proud and out as an animal.
As an opening sheep.
Oh, so sweet.
Really
Look how
cute.
cute it is.
Yeah, I know. It's such a Mike thing, too. That's so something that he would choose, you know? God bless him.
Mike is an openly gay animal.
Yeah. I mean, like he's a straight gay animal.
What?
Mike is so straight.
Mike is our friend Straight Mike.
Our straight friend Mike. Straight Mike.
Great, Mike.
Straight Mike.
I love that Ali Montague in the chat is saying, that sheep was dirty. Like, she's like,
That sheep was dirty.
that sheep was dirty.
Yeah.
No, that's what I was saying. I'm like, wow, he had really been through the ringer.
Yeah.
Listen, that sheep had been places. He was doing the work.
He was
Listen,
doing
it's
the
like
work.
everybody knows it's really hard to keep a white car clean.
Impossible.
Impossible. Like, why am I even wearing the sweatshirt?
I
This
mean,
is
whenever
fucking
I
stupid.
drive my white sheep, it's really impossible to keep it clean.
We all drive that sheep.
Do you still drive a white sheep, Kristin?
I'm joking. I don't drive
I know,
a
but
sheep.
your car is white.
My car is white, and I wash it? No.
Yeah, that car is dirty.
That car is filthy.
The filthy girl.
Because a part of me is 16. I'm just like, I don't need to wash my car. It's a waste of money. Like, what? Who matter? What does it matter? What? It gets dirt on the car? The car's not going to get, like, tuberculosis.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not a hygiene issue.
Yeah.
I cannot.
I
By the way,
quit.
you guys, Michael Rose is in the chat. Hi, Michael Rose. We love you.
Hello, Michael.
Wow. So nice of you to show up, Michael.
I love it when a straight man shows up in my chat. It's all typing in my chat.
So yeah,
Nothing's into my chat. Sorry.
Sweet sisters, that is the meme. Those are the meme of the week.
Those are the memes.
Those
Okay,
are the
meme.
memes. That was a good meme. Thank you, Michael.
That's a good meme. Thank you, Michael. Thank
Michael.
you, Michael.
That is your real name, Michael.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Which
Okay,
brings
so
us to
I
our next thing.
yeah, our next segment is Feelings Corner, a crowd fave. So we're just gonna go around and sort of talk about the feelings that we've been experiencing this week. And we will do it popcorn style, but I'm going to start with Devin.
Oh, good
Strap-
choice.
Strap in, y'all.
All right.
I mean, I think that we all are sharing similar feelings of anger, perhaps disgust this week. I mean, Kristin and I were briefly chatting before we got on. Get this, okay? So my mom is in the hospital right now. She had another one of her cancer surgeries. Thank you for all of your thoughts and prayers, everyone. She's doing just fine. But she just transitioned out of the ICU and into a hospital bed. So her drugs are wearing off. She's coming down. and she can't communicate because she has oral cancer, right? So she's got a trach because she can't talk. So I FaceTime with her. So she FaceTimes with me and she's motioning to her leg. And she turns the camera to her leg and there's a huge gash and a huge scar down it. And so she had the type of oral surgery where they have to take skin grafts. And originally the skin graft was going to come from her wrist. And she still has it from her wrist. But they didn't tell her that they were also going to take skin grafts from her leg. So imagine waking up from surgery. You can't talk. You can't communicate. Drugs are wearing off. And you realize your leg hurts. And you have no idea why your leg hurts.
Yes.
So I was on the phone this morning being a straight up baby Karen to anyone I could talk to, because I think it's unacceptable. And it's not the nurse's fault. It's not, the doctor's fault. It's really like the hospital's communication. And
it's kind of the doctor's fault.
Doctor's fault. It's the communication.
Make clear that that's a possibility before they put her under. That's really scary.
Yeah.
Like, that's not okay to leave her in the dark about that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Like,
you probably have to sign a consent form, and
that's weird. Like that's kind of not cool.
That's
There
weird.
should be surprises.
Literally zero. I don't want any surprises.
Yeah, like it should be very clear what's
happening. Yeah.
That just seems like irresponsible.
I was in a surgery. She had a similar surgery in February, and I was actually able to go to her in February. And that was my experience too. Like they would just get her in the middle of the night, 2 a.m., and be like, "It's time for your ultrasound." And they wouldn't tell her what her ultrasound was for. And like we would be in the dark. And it's just like stuff like that makes me so mad. And maybe it's just the producer in me where it's like, send me a fucking email. Just tell me what's going on so I can temper my expectations and also manage my parents.
Yeah.
My mom's story is not uncommon. There are so many women, especially Black women, who aren't believed when it comes to like their pain management or like what's going on in their bodies. And it makes me, my blood was boiling this morning. And like, of course, when you rage against the American medical institutions, nothing really happens. It's like screaming into the void. But like, it's just so frustrating,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. That's like, no, that's infuriating.
Yeah.
Like, that's really infuriating.
I would have been mad. That's called a lawsuit. Like, honestly, like you can't, the body is not a junk drawer. You can't just you can't just take batteries. You can't just like open it and be like, what's in here?
Yeah.
Some putty and some markers?
Rubber band ball?
I'm gonna write that line down because I have a call on Monday with the hospital.
Yeah, it's not a take a penny, leave a penny thing. Like you can't just borrow from it for things you need. Like
I like to keep my pennies up there.
The body is not a junk drawer. Like
the body is not a junk drawer. It's like well, I'll take a little bit. It's like shave a little bit off the bottom. Who's gonna really notice? It's like, how when you're a teenager and like you only drink the clear liquors because you can fill up those bottles with water.
Yeah.
And it's like no one's gonna notice. It's just gonna look the same. It's the same thing. There's like no one's. If we just take a little bit of skin off the leg,
it'll grow back.
It'll be fine. Yeah, no.
Another one.
Not the same. We're not drinking teens. We're teens who drink. We're also not drinking teens.
We're adults who drink.
Yeah, we are.
But that reminds me of the intro of my favorite song, Tipsy, where it's like teen drinking is very bad.
Very
Yo,
bad.
I got a fake idea.
Reminiscing.
Nice.
Talk about throwback. I love that. I'm gonna play that.
But anyway, I'm angry, and then this Ruth Bader Ginsburg news came in, and I want to. I have bloodlust. Good old fashioned bloodlust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love murder.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Well,
popcorn. Should I popcorn to somebody?
yeah, popcorn.
I'm popcorn to you, Fred. Oh, I want to pass the ball back to you.
A surprise popcorn.
Me.
Rebound.
Ooh, okay. This week I've been actually really busy.
You had a really busy Wednesday. What happened then?
yeah, what was Wednesday? Oh, we were supposed to have our meeting. Yeah, okay, so I've been actually kind of not feeling great because I've been really busy this week just with like, I feel like personal stuff and work stuff. So I've been doing like a lot of running around with errands and also work stuff. But in that, like running around, I've missed like 2 scheduled calls that I was supposed to be on, like work calls, because I was like running around and all over the place and like missed them. And like it was, they were able to be rescheduled, like it was fine, but I just get hard on myself because I'm like, Freddie, like shape up, get your shit together. You can't be missing calls, like pay attention to your calendar, stuff like that. So I've been just like trying to get more organized. And I think what I figured out as the week has gone on is like, even if I get home at like, in my head, I still have work hours like 9 to 6, right? So if I get home from like running errands or something and it's like after 6, I'm like, nope, not doing any work, gonna wait till tomorrow. But what I've realized is that I really should like look at my calendar for the next day. It's a very simple formula, but I just haven't been doing it. And so I've just decided that I need to like really like at the end of each, like, I guess work day, like really like look and examine my calendar for the next day or two so that I can have it in my mind going into the next day. So I'm not like stressed out and missing stuff,
I know that feeling very well, Fred.
Yeah, listen, every time you wake up and you get through a day, it's a miracle.
Yeah.
Everything is just bonus.
That's true.
Like right now, honestly, the fact that we're doing this right now is a miracle. So, there's only so many miracles you can perform in a day, and you already performed your miracle for the day by getting through it. So I think you need to give yourself a little bit of grace.
That's right.
That's what I would say to you.
We don't have time to be mean to ourselves in 2020. 2020 is already being mean to us. Enough.
Only one of us is allowed to be mean to themselves, and that's me.
No.
Shut up.
Okay.
That was great. That's great advice. Thank you guys for that. Yes, by the way, you guys, my hair is in a low bun. I'm not bald. I have not shaved my head. I see people in the chat confused.
I mean, you look great. Like, if you did want to shave your head, it's like clear that you could pull it off.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's clear that like you have the head shape, the face, the smile, the skin, the eyes.
Oh my God.
Personality.
I mean, your skin is glowing.
Yeah.
In the words of Kristin, I am a Marumba for compliments. So just keep
I know you're a Roomba for compliments. That's why I give them to you. I'm going to clog your little motor. I'm going to be that Cheeto on the ground that you think you can pick up, but no.
Not this Cheeto.
I had to turn the air conditioning on. It's really hot.
So in general, yeah, I feel like that's pretty much been my week. Obviously, wanted to end the week on a high note, but 2020 won't let that happen. So just really sad and mourning RBG and the impact that she has had. And it's just like, I mean, I was telling the ladies earlier, like, it's sad to say, but I'm not sorry, but it's just like all of the wrong people are leaving us. What about the imbeciles and insane people who are here, who are just bopping around, being reckless with COVID, and they're still here?
Yep.
RGB got up every morning at 5 a.m. to do yoga. Every morning to take care of herself because she knew she had to serve her country. And then she didn't
just don't do yoga. I only wake up at 5 a.m. to worry.
And look at me now.
I'm alive.
Still an exercise. Whereas these like dumb fucks, eating like McDonald's all day and like, the only exercise they get is from tweeting racist shit is just like, why can't we take them? Take them.
Well, I say this often. I say, why don't we know any like witches?
Yeah.
Like, I need someone to hex somebody.
Stop hexing the moon. There are things on Earth that need hexing.
Like, I don't know. Like, I was like, does anyone have any like, wizards or somebody?
Can we run down to 7-Eleven and get some hexes?
Yeah, just like
get a big blow up and some hexes.
Please, a big bulb and some hexes. That would be nice.
If only.
I don't have any powers.
Yeah, I was saying I feel like death is not taking their best.
Yeah, they're
right.
They're doing first draft.
Yeah, death is not. I know this is a first draft decision on death.
First draft.
Death is like.
I
have notes.
I mean, Death handed us down to us, and we're like, we have notes.
I have notes. Notes for the network.
We have notes for the network on this. We make it gayer.
I'm
Anyway.
a popcorn. Jen.
Jen.
Hello. Bonjour. Well, yeah, I think I've been in sort of similar boats as all y'all this past week. I have noticed this past week my anxiety has been really, really bad, like really, really bad. To the point where I'm sort of like, maybe it's time for a medication adjustment and my anxiety pills, maybe. Because it's been, obviously like it's not an excellent time, and I do try and take stock of my life and recognize that like I have a lot of things that I can be grateful for, and that a lot of the people I love are safe, and that like, but obviously there's a lot of just kind of existential pressing threats in the world. And so it's been difficult. I think we're all trying to cope as best we can, and we're doing our best to like try and, take it day by day and be there for each other and support the things, support the causes, support the people, support the organizations that are going to work towards justice, towards a better tomorrow, and all of that stuff. So I think I try and like I've been trying to like think positively or get myself there. But it's been an anxious week for sure, feelings wise. And I think this Friday in particular, it's kind of been a little bit of an anxious boon to the shock to the system. But in small victories, I would say that some things I've been taking stock of and trying to be grateful about is I ordered some new books. And
it was gonna be like me.
You were here, which is great. No, I got some books in the mail, and
books are good too.
The books are fun. And the Harley Quinn animated TV show that I like got renewed for season 3, so that's fun.
Yeah,
I heard that show's really good. It
is really good. It is really good. Mm-hmm. I like it. It's on HBO Max now, so it's like you can check it out. It's animated. It's fast. You'll get through it in like 2 days.
And Pin 15.
Yeah, it's been, I don't know. I feel like I'm like a dad with a hobby, right? I got on antidepressants, and I was like, everybody should try antidepressants.
Have you
heard of Prozac?
Have you heard of collecting trains?
Like,
they go choo-choo! And you set them up once a year around the Christmas tree. That's a dad with a hobby. That's my impression.
My dad legit did have model trains.
Yeah, my dad too. Yeah, that's why I used that example.
Yeah, I thought they were really fun, honestly. Can I get a train?
I know
Can I get a train?
Every time I pass by like a dusty old garage, I envision like an old man with like a dozen train sets in there being like, my hobby,
I mean, electric trains are honestly, they're very cool. I don't know what, but I've always really liked small versions of big things. Like, when like you have like a miniature version of like a real thing. Like it's like, it's kind of like, I like dollhouses, I guess, but I like the really like exquisite, like the really fancy dollhouses that look like they could be real houses. Yeah. Like I don't want any of that Fisher Price bullshit. Like I don't want plastic. I want hardwood. I want maple. I want cherry apple wardrobes. I also, I guess I have ADHD, clearly. How are you feeling, Kristin?
Oh, it's my turn?
Are you popcorning?
I'm the only one left.
I am popcorning. I also feel that I love all of you. You're all so cute. You go.
I will say, Jen, before we pass it on, when I started Lexapro, I was like a fucking dad with a hobby too. I was like telling Kristin, I was like, Kristin, I'm on Lexapro, and she's like, great. I'm like, did you?
Well, no, honestly, what I said was, I can tell. I was just like, yeah, I know. This is good. Keep it up. I'm just going to encourage this.
Mm-hmm.
Clap, please. Yeah, I like.
Happiness is good.
Yeah. Now it's like, got to figure out the anxiety meds. But once I do, it's, watch out, world. I'm going to be functioning.
Watch out, world. I am going to be present. I'm sitting on a crap.
I'm going to be very 27 years old.
Oh, I hate this fucking thing. Okay.
27.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, how are you feeling?
Sorry, I'm sitting right in the middle between two cushions on the couch, and it's driving me up the fucking wall.
Should we? I don't know how to.
No, there's no way to change it. There's no way. There's no way. There's just no way.
There's no way.
If I sat like this, but I don't think you like that.
It's fine. I'll just move over.
No, because then you're not on camera.
I could do this.
You guys.
Here, we'll just move. Here.
Oh, yeah.
Here, we'll just do. Is this okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Great. Now I'm on the. Jen is just like, if I'm right next to Kristin, I will die.
Well, it's not you. You guys know I just don't really like being touched.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, talking about me, I'm mad. I'm frustrated.
Yeah.
I'm upset. Honestly, here's the thing. I love Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I'm really pissed that she didn't resign I'm really mad that she didn't resign in 2016 or in 2013. And I realize that that's me,
Just being afraid.
just being angry and afraid. And I realize it's I don't know why anyone would want to spend their last years of their life trying to hold on to life. We could have, I don't know. It's hard talking about feelings about this because I'm both mad. I'm both upset that she's dead, sad that she's dead, and angry with her for not retiring earlier. So I feel a lot of conflicting feelings.
Yeah.
Especially because it's I hate that we have a world and I hate that we have a world that hinges on whether or not an 87-year-old woman is going to stay alive.
Yeah.
Why do we have to live like this? What? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And I hate that we, are now dependent on 3 mealy-mouthed pieces of shit from Utah, Alaska, and Maine, respectively, to be I don't know. And it's I don't want to hear any more bullshit come out of their fucking hair-sprayed mouths about how they don't think it, whatever nominee that they're gonna fucking push through in the next month is well, I think that they're a perfectly honorable person, even though they're chief executive officer of Rabbit Murder Incorporated, or whatever random person gets appointed.
There's a lot.
I'm just mad. I'm mad.
Yeah.
And I hate that I hate that we're in this situation. I hate that every day feels like it's getting, it's weird. It's it feels like every day is getting worse. And yet every day I feel like more people get organized. So it's but it's, I wonder is it too late? Should we all have gotten organized 10 years ago? And it's there's no, we can't really go back in time. And, I think we just kind of have to we kind of just have to live every day, even though there are some days where I'm why is it like this? It doesn't need to be like this. We don't need to live in a society where we have to pay for healthcare, as opposed to be taxed for it and get it for free. We shouldn't live in a society where people can't eat. We shouldn't live in a society where children can't get breakfast before school. We shouldn't live in a society where teachers have to fucking go to school and get sick. We should live, there are so many things that are not fucking fair, and it doesn't make any sense. I don't know how to get people, I don't know how to get the people who don't care about this to care about it. And I think I feel even more frustrated because it's everyone who's within my sphere of influence either feels the same way I do or is so far gone that there's no bringing them back.
Right.
Yeah.
It's I looked at so I have this uncle, so I have several dumb relatives, but probably my worst relative, and the thing is I have some bad relatives. So the worst one is my Uncle Doug, who's just a full-on piece of shit.
Yeah.
And he is just somebody who just posts super bigoted bullshit on Facebook for no reason. And I know I shouldn't look, but it's I just don't know how to get him I don't know how to make him be a human being.
Yeah.
You can't.
And the fact that I can't make people be human beings infuriates me. And the only thing that makes me feel better is the knowledge that I know there are tons of people who feel like me.
Yeah.
So it can't just be, I'm not the only one,
Yeah.
So I know. This is my, it's I'm not going to get Doug. I'm not going to get Doug not to be a piece of shit. Doug was a piece of shit when my parents got married. Doug was these,
He's cooked.
He's cooked. These people are pieces of shit and they'll be pieces of shit until they die. And it's the problem is that now they live in a media ecosystem that is weaponizing their normal, natural pieces of shit tendencies and making them worse. Anyway, that's my
This is your fight song?
This is my fight song. Take Back My Life song. Which, like, by the way, what a horrible campaign song.
I could listen to a podcast if Kristin gets mad every day.
I'm just mad. I'm mad. And the thing is, I realize that I don't have the authority to be the most mad person on earth, but I'm gonna be mad anyway, so whatever.
Like, fuck Doug.
Fuck Doug's you know what, Doug? If you're fucking watching this, you fucking suck. Everyone fucking hates you. You're a piece of shit. You're a deadbeat dad. No one likes you. Fucking go away. I don't care.
Fuck Doug.
Fuck Doug.
Should we rename
Doug
the
sucks.
episode Fuck Doug?
Fuck Doug. Eat my ass, Doug. Nobody likes you because of your actions. I'm sure you could have been a nice person, but you choose to be a dickhole.
He chooses to. He's making
him.
Brian just put in the chat, damn, I wouldn't want to be Doug right now.
Oh, Brian.
Doug doesn't give a shit. Yeah, Brian's over there.
Thank you for that, Kristin. I do want to know, were there any highlights of this week?
Listen.
You're a queen.
This lovely person and I are working on a project together, and every day we get to do that is a good, happy day.
Yeah.
And I look forward to doing it every week. I look forward to every second of it, and that is like the highlight of my life currently.
That'll bring me joy. I'm so excited to see this secret project.
Oh, okay.
Me too. Me too. I can't wait. It's going to be so good.
It's going to be great.
I keep forgetting we're in a pandemic. I was like, why don't you all just come over?
I know. Freddie, just like, come over to our house.
I was like, no.
Just come over.
Dummy.
It's like, no.
Come on by. Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, no, come on.
What t-shirt goes?
What?
I don't know. Spring break.
How about you, Jen? What is the highlight for you this week?
You know, okay. Oh God, what is the highlight? That's a good question.
I'm sitting right here. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, one of my highlights. Bonjour, highlight. This is a big highlight. We have a lot of fun. I mean, we've been having a great time. I mean, it was like very stressful to like, because like we basically like when we decided we were like, okay, we're gonna work on our project, we're gonna get some stuff done.
Yeah.
We sort of had to like, obviously, we had to like do a lot of precautions to be safe, and like we had to like, you know, decide, okay, like we're gonna form a bubble, which means we don't see other people, which means we can't like, not that we were doing things anyway, but it was kind of like it just made it very clear, like we have to take it seriously because it's like now like I am responsible for the health of not just you but Brian as well, because like it's just like our households are like they're
intertwined.
You know, so like there's a responsibility. So it was like I was like stressed. I was like, oh no, like I don't know what I'm gonna do. But it's like honestly like it's been working out really well. Like we do have fun. It's nice to like have a place to go and like do work and like be productive and stuff like that. Highlight wise, yeah, so like hanging out, shooting my gun, like I was like shooting something on a camera.
You can say what the actual highlights
are.
I
don't know. I was like trying to stop myself after saying the word shooting. I was like, no spoilers. And I was like, I don't want people to think I'm a gun person. I am not.
You shoot. Obviously, we're doing something with cameras.
With a camera.
It's fine. I think people can figure that out. We're not like doing a collage.
We're making a quilt, a friendship quilt.
Oh my God!
No.
Tune in.
Tune in. But yeah, I also I've been watching some really good television lately. Oh, Pen 15 is back, baby. I haven't watched anything. I was like, I wanted to watch it and then I fell asleep. So I haven't watched it yet, but I'm very excited for season 2 of Pen 15. I'm finishing up Friday Night Lights, some highlights. My sisters are in town.
Yay!
My sisters because one of my sisters, they live in California, and so they drove up and got an Airbnb and got tested. And so I've been seeing my sisters. They're definitely not watching this, so it doesn't matter, but they're cool. I love them.
Wait, did your other sister, did Allison move?
She is. So my middle sister is going to move here. She basically she's been looking at apartments now. And I think she found one she really likes. And so I think she's going to apply for it and hopefully it'll work out. And I like it because it has in-unit washer dryer. So I was like, that's perfect because I have a duvet cover that I need to wash.
I had an in-unit washer and dryer. You can always do your laundry here.
I know, but it's like we have work to do here. It's like I don't want to like I feel like I should just like do it at my sister's place when she gets it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's what sisters for.
That's what they're
for favors.
Yeah.
And favors helping us with mom and dad's divorce.
Well,
That's what sisters are for.
Yes. No,
Your parents are good.
my parents are still together. They're chilling.
What about
they're not
you,
watching
Fred?
this, so it doesn't fucking
No.
matter. I can start rumors.
What about you, Fred? What's good for you this week?
good for me.
Yeah. Freddie, what's going on with you that's good?
What is the highlight?
Besides that gorgeous highlight and your hair.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry that you're beautiful, but you did this.
I will say I have really been enjoying my blonde life.
It
Welcome.
looks so good, Freddie.
I love you, the blonde.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's one of those things where it's like before I did it, I was like, okay, doing it in quarantine is perfect because if I hate it, like I don't have to see anyone. I'll throw in a wig. No one will ever notice. I can dye it back quickly. It'll be gone as fast as it came. But now I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'll be blonde for a while.
You just have beautiful skin, and so I feel like it's a really nice color that plays off the fact that like your skin is very glowy.
Oh
Yes.
Yeah. It looks. I'm so excited.
I know. Look at that. Look at that highlight popping. Sorry, you're hot. I don't know what you want me.
I would
Keep
say
talking.
that.
I'm gonna be right back. Keep talking.
Okay. And then another highlight I think is probably I've gotten into Love Island.
Oh, fun.
Have you watched it? Or
No, so this is actually probably Chantel probably be really frustrated to hear this because Chantel loves Love Island.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Chantel loves Love Island.
Oh, I don't even know if I knew that. Okay.
I think she's super into Love Island. I don't know. She's not watching.
She is in Love Island. Also, in case you didn't know, Chantel is actually working on the Biden-Harris campaign.
So that's why she's
not going to be here
for a few weeks until the election.
Yeah. So that's why we obviously love Chantel, but she has a job.
Yeah.
And we don't have a job. Our job is to this.
Wait. So yeah. So are you? So Love Island is it's a UK show, right? It's from Britain.
Yeah, so it started in the UK and then they started doing them in the US. And so I've just started tuning in to the Las Vegas one, which is really cool because it is happening in real time. So the crazy thing about Love Island, which I didn't know, first of all, it comes on every day. So I don't understand how they produce these episodes and release them.
Probably really quickly.
That is crazy to me.
I dated someone who's a producer on that show.
Oh, I want the tea.
He's a nice guy. We're still friends on Instagram. He's just, it's like a bubble. It's like an NBA bubble where they just basically have a hotel in Las Vegas and everyone is there. And they just it's like a whole machine.
Is it sexy? Is Love Island sexy?
Sexy.
Yeah, it's very sexy.
Very sexy.
Very
Can I interject something really quick? I'm sorry, ladies. I don't mean to interrupt you all. Someone in the comments just said, ladies, not quite on topic, but can you talk about times where you thought nothing would get better and felt stuck? Because I think some people in the comments are feeling that way, and it might be nice to bring up some times where we felt stuck and things got better.
Yeah.
So you mean 2019? Is that what you mean? Like the entire year last year?
Honestly, yeah. I remember last year being I remember thinking last year, there cannot possibly be a worse year than this year.
LOL.
And then there was.
You did this to us.
I will say something.
Yes, say something.
Things do get worse. There's always the opportunity for shit to go awry. That's what I'm learning as an adult. But the people in your life, like these gals for me, who have seen your bad times, who don't judge you, who just know you, and have worked just alongside you, and who are just there for you when you need it. That's the kind of stuff, and who treat you like an adult, who don't baby you, who see you as an equal and treat you like an adult. And that comes with adult hard lessons. That's the real. That's the real relationships that help get you through it. The friends who give you that tough love, and not tough, toxic love. I mean, love that tells you the real about what's going on in your life. The friends you can tell anything to and they don't judge you. Those are the people that help you kind of get through hard times. And we're social creatures, humans are in general. We need community. So my advice would be leaning into the friend groups of the people who make you feel the most loved and the most less judged. And those can be the two things that you look for.
Yeah.
I'd like to jump in and say that when I was in high school / a lot of college, a lot of my life, I felt like well, not even felt like, but I didn't have a lot of friends. Especially when I was in high school. And a lot of that was because I moved around a lot. And so like I was just I kept getting ripped up by the roots and like kind of didn't really have, a stable base. Yeah. And so honestly, a lot of my friends, like my close friends, were my online friends. And this was like in 2001, 2002, back when people were just like, online friends aren't real. And it was just like, if online friends aren't real, then shut up. And it's like this, honestly, like my internet friends like kept me going. They really did. They kept me going. And like they kind of basically they kept me going until I could kind of get to a place where I could get myself going. And I think that like, anyone who tells you that your internet relationships with other people are like not real, like they don't understand how the world works. Yeah. Like they don't understand how relationships works. The internet was created to enhance the ability of humans to like have relationships with each other. Well, actually, it was created like as a military thing, but like the modern internet was more created as a way to allow humans to enhance their ability to connect with each other. And so the fact that we are taking advantage of that and connecting with each other is us using this medium in the way it was intended. And so I would say that like, I lean into your internet friends because there are bespoke friends. They aren't just the people that you're surrounded by. Thank you for this drink. They are the people that you're able to choose of all the billions of people on the internet. So that is what I have to say. But the thing that I would just say that like, I don't know. I've been there. Like I've been. Not only have I been there, I was there like 7 months ago. Yeah, we're gonna do a video about it. I'm gonna do a video about it. Like it's when you look at. As I think sometimes people look at people like I guess us, and they're just like, you did it. The peak of human feeling good. No better than this, and it's like no, I still feel like shit a lot. Like. That's not, it's
popped a pill during this live stream.
Yeah, you popped an anxiety pill during this live stream. I saw you do that. I was like, oh, buddy, I'm sorry.
We're real. We are your internet friends.
Yes. Anyway, so that is what I have to say. Continue.
How about you, Fred? What do you have to say?
I think for me, like, in general, I think I feel stuck more than not. Like, I think I'm more in the state of feeling stuck than not feeling stuck. So that's a little tidbit about me. I usually feel this way, so I feel you. I think the way that I handle it is like almost kind of circling back to Kristin's advice during Feelings Corner. It's just like, just keep going. Just keep going to bed at night and keep waking up in the morning and like just leaving the bed. And then like things will eventually fall into place. Now, they may not be perfect, but there will be small blocks that will start to slowly build around you as long as you just keep waking up in the morning and getting up. Like, that's just kind of where I stand. Because a lot of times I just feel like I have no control. And I really do. I like to have control, right? I kind of feel like in general, most of us. Yeah,
we're all people who controlling. Oh, are you saying that we're all controlling?
We're all controlling, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, you were the one who's controlling people I know.
But that's also like, I think why we've gotten to be in this career that we like and that we enjoy, that isn't always easy, but it's something that I think feeds our souls. So I think it's really just sort of releasing some of that need for control, because it's impossible to always have it. So it's really just like making peace with the fact that you will not always have control, but whatever you believe in, the universe or whatever, it has you, and there will be small blocks that will start to build up around you, whether that's someone new coming into your life that could potentially help you get there, or whether it's you coming into some kind of financial thing that you weren't expecting. Like, oh, wasn't expecting this like check, that's cool, and these like little things, even though they may seem minute, really do build up into something really strong. So
Recognizing the positive, when it happens.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
I like it when we open up Feelings Corner to the feelings in the comments. Great
Yeah.
call, Kristin.
Yeah, I felt there was a little bit of a crisis happening in the comments,
Mhm.
and so I wanted to address it because I think it was important. But anyway, sorry. I feel like I kind of interrupted you, but I wanted to.
Don't apologize. Shall we move on to our next sexy segment?
Oh yeah, we have more. I forgot we planned more show.
Yes.
We have more show. We have more show.
We have more show.
I am excited for this.
Yes. Let's jump in.
We're jumping
Jump
right
in, baby.
We're diving in.
Also,
Okay.
I'm putting the Entitled Lady Show Discord link into the chat. Let me find it. So if I'm looking down, if I seem like I'm looking down my computer, that's why.
Bless you. We love a Discord chat moment.
Cool.
Awesome. So our next segment is Heat of the Week, which is essentially a show and tell segment. Bones, you're not a part of this. Where
You can be. Hello, little big face baby.
I love how big faced he is.
He's such a little big face.
His little arm.
So cute. They're such nice boys.
they're just big, nice boys, and they just want all of your attention all of the time.
And all of your food, apparently.
All of the time. Yeah, this one especially. Today was the first day he was allowed to go outside because the air quality was moderate.
I saw the air quality is slightly getting better.
Moderate.
We do an air check every morning where we ask Google, what is the air quality? And Bones waits on the kitchen table looking at me. And then I go, no, buddy, we can't go outside today. But
Because he
today
has
we
a
can
kitty
go outside.
asthma.
Because he has
He's
kitty
got
asthma.
kitty
He has the little kitty coughs. Meow, meow,
Yeah.
meow.
New pops.
So, Heat of the Week is this new segment, which is a show and tell based segment where we talk about the people who are hot this week, who we thought were hot. And I would like to start with Jen.
I'm very excited.
Mm-hmm.
When you sent this in to me, I gasped
Yes.
because I want to see this. I want to know more about this, and I want to hear about it.
Yeah.
So
I am so excited to talk about this because I am really excited to see, because I've seen Kristin's reaction to this. I'm excited to see you two's reaction to this.
You too.
So basically, if y'all can't see it, and hopefully it'll pop up
It's coming up soon.
Let me know, Fred and Devin, let me know when you guys can see it. So basically, it's a movie poster for this movie called Cordelia.
Oh, yes.
So, everyone in chat, when it pops up on screen, I would like y'all to take a look at it. So it just popped up. So Fred, Devin, take a look at this.
Sorry, here we go.
So this is it's a movie poster for this film Cordelia, or Cordelia, who gives a shit. And so basically, like, it went viral on Twitter because people were just like, oh my god, like, this is a very horny movie poster, but it's compelling, and only because we so rarely, that's a very classic sexy movie scene, right? Somebody gets pushed up against the wall, and they're like, ah, and then there's somebody like chewing on them or whatever. And I've had sex before, and it's always the woman, right? It's always a woman getting pushed up against the wall and a man just like taking her, right? Yes. Giving it to her. And people were like going crazy for this movie poster because they were like, we've never seen this position reversed. Where the man is like the one who's like kind of being taken a little bit, being submissive a little bit. The woman is the one kind of being aggressive. And I gotta tell you, so I like saw this, and again, like, I am a lesbian. Like, I'm not super interested in like heterosexual happenings, but I saw this poster and I was like, this is hot.
The heterosexual times picky.
Yeah, like I was like, this is very sexy to see, and like not just because of the woman, like because of the dude. Like I was like, this whole like thing that they're making happen. And the funny thing is, so I have a Twitter mutual. Their name is Whitney Yarner. And so they tweeted something very funny when they saw this poster, which was they just tweeted, "This is horny," but like they spelled horny HORNE accent aigu, so it's like French, like not really French. This is horny. It's artisanal, and I was like, that's such a silly, stupid joke, but it made me like do a spit take. I thought it was so funny, and then I was just like curious because like so for y'all. Like, I think I was with Kristin when this poster first went viral, so I was like, okay. But what do y'all, like, what is your reaction to that poster? Like, what do you think of it, of what it's trying to convey?
I see myself. I see myself as that woman. That's my energy.
Hornay!
Hornay, Freddie. That is
I was like,
with consent.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
I was like, but this make like women. I would love to see like if we have to watch heterosexuality, which like I'm, like,
it should be illegal.
If it's gonna happen, which it seems like it is, like I would love to see it kind of like this. I would love to see this type of hornay.
I would like to see. Here's the thing. I would like to write a period movie about pegging.
Oh,
I mean, that's like what people thought this was. They were like, "Is this about?" Also, this isn't a period movie. It looks like it's a period movie because of the colors. This is a movie.
Oh wait,
no, he's just wearing a button down. It looks like it's a period piece. Like it looks like, but when you actually look closer, she's got like a stripe. Like that dress is from ASOS.
I think
like,
it's the wallpaper.
The wallpaper, like it looks like it's going to be a period piece, but I think so. What's funny about this movie is apparently it's not supposed to be a sexy movie. Like, I mean, well, it will be, but it's like, I mean, horny. But basically, it's like I guess the premise is actually a horror movie, and so some people are like, wait, so is the marketing department's idea of like, isn't this spooky? A woman taking a man,
right?
Like, I'm like,
oh no,
mark me down as scared and horny. But I'm not scared. I'm like, this is cool.
No, you're horny.
I'm horny. So anyway, that was my heat of the week because I was like, this is very compelling. I know nothing about this movie. I don't even know who those actors are.
Oh, so here's the thing. This is, if you are under 18 in this chat, you shouldn't be here. But if you're under 18 in this chat, don't say you are. Just shut up. Don't say anything because then we have to ban you. So like, just don't be like, I'm 12. Don't say that. Just say nothing.
Yeah.
Say nothing.
Say nothing.
So anyway,
be like me on YouTube in 2004.
Say nothing. Just say nothing.
We're your cool older sisters. Just
don't. But like, so as far as I'm aware, this is an 18+ chat.
Yeah. Horny.
Anyway, so pegging is when I guess
somebody asked what pegging was.
Someone asked what pegging was. Okay, so pegging is when I think it's like when a woman wears a strap on and penetrates a man anally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But also, I think pegging is just, honestly, it's like whenever anybody wears a strap on and penetrates someone anally is basically pegging.
Yeah, I think, it can be anyone. I don't think
you can like peg anyone.
Yeah.
I've often said
that
if we was ever apart, if there was like a genie that came down to the world and was like, to save the world, you would have to have sex with a man. I'd be like, obviously this would happen. I was like, I think the only way I could do it is if they're like, you can peg somebody.
You can peg like Troye Sivan.
Yeah. Oh, Troye Sivan.
Yeah.
Call me. No, I don't really want to, but
you've talked about this.
I do. Like, if I had to like have sex with like a man, I would be like, I'll peg somebody.
Yeah.
That's like I think the only way I could like get myself to do it.
That's fair.
You guys wondering?
I was wondering, like,
of the week.
When will Jen have sex with a
Troye Sivan?
When Troye Sivan.
I do think Troye Sivan is beautiful.
Yeah.
He is.
Whatever.
All right. So thank you so much for sharing this.
Great.
I gasped when I saw it. I'm horny right now. Fred, it's your turn.
Fred.
Your man's is coming in.
Do I wait until it comes up on the screen?
Well, tell me about what this person does for you. Like, how does this person affect you?
So the reason he is my heat of the week is because Kristin mentioned Creed 1, and then it made me think of Creed 2.
We should give some backstory here.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So Kristin, you talk about Creed. So you brought up Creed in our group chat.
I had a few drinks 2 nights ago.
So what is Creed? The movie?
I had a few drinks 2 nights ago, and I said, you all, Creed should be in your like rotation for like feel good, like exciting. Like if you want like a movie that just makes you feel better, like Creed is that girl, honestly. Yeah.
It's got a great soundtrack.
It has a great soundtrack. Yeah. It's beautifully shot, beautifully directed, it's beautifully written. It's a very good movie. Like just super rewatchable, honestly. Like I've rewatched it probably 4 or 5 times. Michael B. Jordan is insanely hot in it. Not as hot as he is in Black Panther. He's ridiculously hot in Black Panther. It's like sometimes like I have to be attracted to men, which is like a tragedy. But like it's like sad. Like pour one out for me. But good choice. Anyway, and then Freddie was like, "Well, is it Creed 1 or Creed 2?" And I was like, "Creed 1, but Creed 2 is streaming on Prime." And then Freddie said,
"Creed 2."
Freddie said,
"Creed 2."
What about Creed 2?
That is when I was introduced to my boyfriend in my head.
Mm-hmm.
He goes by the name of Big Nasty. Okay. On Instagram. Now I think he's Russian or Romanian. What are those?
Yeah, I think he's Romanian.
Yeah, he's a Romanian boxer, and he played the villain that Michael B. Jordan fought in Creed 2. Like he was like
Victor Drago.
Yeah, huge guy, like really scary. Actually, definitely to me in the movie, not as handsome as he is just like in life.
Really?
And I went to this man's Instagram. Y'all see him on the screen.
I see him. Look at he's making a little heart for you.
Making a heart for me. Okay. He is big. He is nasty.
Yes,
He is big. He is nasty.
Nasty. He is for me. Okay.
He is for me.
Now,
done.
what does he
I'm
do?
so done.
He just makes me. I mean, just look at like the beard. Now, I'm a sucker for a beard.
Yeah.
The ladies know this. I love a beard. I love how perfect it is. It's like so connected and thick and full.
Looks like he can soak a lot of stuff up.
He can soak so much up with that beard. I love a buzz cut. That's also what I love.
Mm-hmm.
Those arms, I just love how big and nasty he is, you guys. He's just I don't know what else to say. I'm over here sweating.
I think he's really hot in that movie. I don't know why you don't think he's hot in Creed 2. He's very hot in Creed 2.
So like he didn't really catch my attention, but also he was the villain. So I was like, mad at him.
Not really. I mean, Ivan Drago's the villain of that movie.
Oh, wait, you mean the boxer or the guy who was facilitating?
Yeah, Ivan Drago. Wait, how much you know about the Rocky cinematic universe, right?
No. I don't.
Okay.
All I know
You've
is
seen the two good. You've seen
the two good ones. Anyway, so you know that in like it's the fourth Rocky movie, the fifth Rocky movie, in the fourth Rocky movie, that's when Apollo Creed dies, right?
Yes.
Okay, because Ivan Drago kills him, and like Rocky, who's his trainer at the time, doesn't stop the fight.
Yes.
And so,
I do know.
So you know about this. So like, it's, really Victor is manipulated by Ivan Drago. So
right.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
He's very like. Is it now? It's partially too like. I imagine this man is tall.
Oh yeah, he's big.
This man has
That's
tall
part
energy.
of his name. He's big, nasty.
That's right. Big.
Big nasty.
He's big and tall and nasty, and for me, holla at your girl.
Wow.
Wait, what is this man's real name? Does it matter? It may not matter.
His real name is
Big Nasty, right?
Big Nasty. He was baptized as Big Nasty.
All right, Joe.
Oh, no, I'm not going to. Don't make. I'm going to make fun of Cavill.
You can.
All right, we're
he's hot.
He is very hot. Like
he's hot. He has a good amount of like hair up here to hair down here ratio.
That is a nice beard.
He also listen. Here's the thing about men with like structurally sound noses. It's effective.
Speaking of men with structurally sound noses that are effective, I would like to bring mine to the table.
Heat of the week.
Which is Henry Cavill.
This segment. We should do this every week.
Yeah, this segment's incredible.
Henry Cavill, wet. There are many different types of Henry Cavill. There's Henry Cavill angry. There's Henry Cavill sleepy. There's Henry Cavill at rest. And then there's Henry Cavill wet.
Horny.
So I just did I just did a Google search of Henry Cavill wet, and the top 3 images that pop up
we did do that. Henry Cavill wet.
But wait,
yep,
I'm here for it. I'm here for Henry Cavill wet.
I like Henry Cavill, and I like a little bit of humidity. You know what I mean?
Sure. You're from the South.
You do.
Put them together, what do you get? Hurricane Henry. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh.
Tropical
Yeah.
storm Devin, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Category 5.
Category 5.
Henry Cavill is someone who, according to the internet, a lot of people feel similarly, Devin, where it's like when he's like cleaned up, it's not really like that. Doesn't really do it for people as much as when he's like a little bit dirty.
Yeah, I mean, did you see him as like when he was Superman when they had to like CGI out his mustache?
Yeah. I know.
Do y'all know about this? So
No.
He was contractually obligated not to shave for a different movie when they were filming like
Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like a scene in Superman where like the CGI is terrible.
Yeah, the scene in Superman where his mouth is like
Because they got rid of his
He's like-
mustache.
he's like this.
So weird.
Not
So weird.
Henry Cavill.
I
So
like
weird.
Henry
British.
Cavill, like, if you watch any of The Witcher, and that's how I was introduced really to Henry Cavill. Like, I saw him in all these other movies where he was clean cut, but in The Witcher, where he plays, I don't know, a Witcher,
Geralt. I'm such a nerd.
Geralt. Yeah, great video game, by the way. Whew. He is he's on the list, and it was one of those things that once he made the list, I was sitting next to my boyfriend and committed partner, Patrick Carroll, and I turned to him and I went, this man is on the list, meaning the list of people I get to fuck if the opportunity presents itself.
like a hall pass.
Yeah.
A hall pass list. Yes, exactly. And Patrick said, okay, that's totally fine because he gets it. Yeah, look
Sure.
at Henry Cavill wet. You know?
Yeah, we see him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I see him.
Yeah, I
He looks
see
good
it.
wet. I get it.
Hornet.
He's a very structurally sound nose. That's important.
That's my story. Yeah, you've said that twice, Kristin. Do you want to elaborate or no?
Do you? I mean, does it need to be elaborated on? I feel like it's pretty obvious what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Is it
all right,
not?
cool. I don't know.
You know, because like the nose is a critical part of the whole experience.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tool wise.
Y'all are on one today.
Wait, do you not know what I'm talking? Are y'all saying?
I know. I understand.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But you don't?
We
No,
know.
I know. Wait,
We know.
we're talking about the face as a saddle kind of situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hornet.
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 Hornet. I think we're all hornet.
It has a saddle. Hornet.
Like when Chantel leaves, it just becomes like a show about sex and also anger.
Sex and aggression. That's the name of this
That's it.
live.
We have Mike's heat of the week. Do we want to review them really fast, or do we want
Sure,
to?
yeah, let's see.
Yeah, let's
He can't defend himself.
he can't defend himself, so
He
you
can't
know why
defend
not?
himself.
I'm drunk.
All right, so he submitted us. I know nothing about this man's, but he gave me like multiple pictures of this man's to include in our show today, and we'll keep this very quick because we're already past time. But this man has, I like his lovely tattoos.
I'm having a good time too.
Wait, so is it
Oh,
on
it's
screen?
still up, yeah.
Kristen,
It's
scroll
coming.
You shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been mean to you.
You can. I don't care. I'm really annoying.
So
Oh,
here's this man.
Hornet.
Who is this?
Yay.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh my god, I love when men do photos who are just like, I have other interests besides my own body. I love photography. I love holding a pole.
What is he like?
In the
Spear
ocean.
fishing?
Me? I just like to hold my pole in the ocean. What about you?
Yeah,
I love when
I
men
know,
are
I
like,
can't
I'm
wait to
also
see
a
this picture.
photographer.
Wait, so who is this man? I'm into this man, but who is he?
Who
Maluma.
is he? His name is Hold on, we're gonna investigate this man. I know. I wish Michael Rose was still in the chat because then we could. Oh, he's still in the
Like,
chat.
who is this man? Oh, he's okay.
Mike is in the chat. He says Maluma.
said he's-
Maluma is beautiful.
He said he
Maluma.
has got.
Wait, is he like a one name guy? Oh, he's
He's a singer.
Oh.
He's also a guy who holds a pole
And likes photography.
and likes photography.
He's art.
Very important.
He's a singer. No, he's a singer.
He's a singer.
He's a singer.
Maluma. Mike, can you
All
tell us
right.
about Maluma?
Is that Owl City, the guy that did Fireflies? That guy?
Oh wow, wow, that look. Okay, you guys.
Wait, Kristin, did you submit one?
No, I was upset about RBJ, and so I kind of zoned out. But I can talk about how Michael B. Jordan is really hot for like 5 minutes if you want.
I think let's save it for a heat of the week another week.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll just talk about it.
I want to dive deep into the Michael B. Jordan.
Listen, Michael B. Jordan's arms in Creed 1 look like pea pods. They're incredible. It's like each one's a distinct vegetable.
Vegetable.
Not pea pod muscles. I'm crying. Oh, God.
Pea pod muscles.
Okay, we'll talk about Michael B. Jordan later.
Yeah, we can do Heat of the Week more. This is fun.
Yeah, I like Heat of the Week. I like being horny.
Horny.
We could just do a horny show, honestly.
I think we have to. I think it's
do all horny show. Mm-hmm. All horny. Okay.
All right, y'all. I feel like that's our show this week. We got a little.
This was fun. I'm glad we did this. Actually, I feel better now.
Ended on the high note.
Yeah.
Ended on a high note. We love you all. Thank you so much for watching us.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, y'all.